Hello everybody. This is Kilroy Killjoy. I'm sorry for such the long wait. It's been almost, or actually over a month since I last put up a video, and I apologize for that. There's been a lot of things going on with me and stuff that I needed to take care of. But now that I'm back, I have all new gear. I have a dual Logitech controller that I can use now, and I also have a mic that I can actually speak into. So hopefully sound quality will be a lot better. And now we will get into the game itself. When I last left off, I think we just talked about ISOs and being able to, make monsters off them. Like I said, you need to look for anything around nothing older than 2002. So it is a little tough to find some things, but there are some interesting things here. And here we are on the very first day, very first week of still raising this little bastard. Because I had a whole nother file that I'd been working on for a while where I got some interesting monsters. Strangely enough, nobody ever ages in this game, which I find weird. I mean, the monsters do, of course, but none of the people do. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if I've gone over this at all, but some monsters have nice little animations that they do around the farm, and one of them for Gel is to turn into a helicopter, which I don't even think exists. So that's, well, I mean, they exist in our world, but I don't know if they exist here. So that's pretty interesting that he has knowledge of machinery that doesn't even exist. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, now we'll go over some certain things about the monsters themselves. Here is the stat list, as you can see. Everything is above 100 because my monster's amazing and yours isn't. But as you can see, life, the very first one up there, life is important because it's life. I mean, it's HP in any other game, really. That's just like in a battle, he would start off with 120 for life, and then he would get hit and it would go down more. The higher your life is, the more HP you have, and it's the exact same number. Power is one of the two attack stats, including intelligence. Both of these stats deal with moves of different colors. Power being dealing with the yellow ones, the more physical ones, while intelligence deals with the green, which are the more ranged. It's a little interesting with intelligence moves, but anyway. Other than that, the only other thing they really deal with is if you have really high power, you have some resistance to physical moves, and if you have really high intelligence, you have some resistance to intelligence moves. So that's how that works, kind of. For skill's just accuracy. That's all it is, 100% accuracy. Doesn't do anything else. Speed has to do with, is the counterpart. It's the exact opposite of accuracy. It's your dodging ability. So somehow the game takes skill and speed, skill of one monster, speed of another, and then, figures out the percentage chance that it's going to hit. I don't know. I don't know how it does it. I just know it does it. And lastly is defense, which, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory, just like almost all the other ones. Defense just, it's how much you can resist an attack. Anyway, here the next screen, which you can do by hitting whatever R button or whatever correlation you have to it, shows, you know, the results of how many battles you've been in, how many times you've won, lost, you've KO'd somebody. And then it takes all that and then puts it into a win percentage. Purse is how much money the monster's ever won for you. It's not how much you have. That is in a completely different screen, because you might have, like, I don't know, like 5,000, and you look in the purse here and it says like 200,000. You might get a little confused. Anyway, the runaway, and that is how many times he's run away. That's very bad. I'm going to teach you how to not do that in other episodes. Sickness, again, another thing, very bad. I'll teach you how to not do that. Hurt's bad. Hurt's bad. All of them are bad. I'm going to teach you to not do those things because they're bad. Then it says, you know, the name of your monster, Jello. I love that. And his age, because he was just technically created still. I haven't done anything on this file without you guys. So that's good. The next part is style, how you raise it. If it's not even, it'll be more or less likely for the monster to become stressed and other things. So if you can, keep it even as much as possible. That's another thing I'll teach you how to do. Form has to do with, it's kind of interesting. It alters, it does a little bit with speed and defense. If form goes to fat, you can take damage more, but you won't be able to dodge as much. And if it goes to like thin and skinny and stuff, you'll be able to dodge more. But if you get hit, it'll be a lot worse. It's kind of interesting. Normal is just, you know, it uses the normal stats, no alterations whatsoever. Nature, that's really only for getting strange moves. I know that's all it's there for. So like if you change it to good, you'll get good moves, and you change it to bad, you'll get bad moves. And those are only for specials, so it's not anything really all that interesting. Likes play, dislikes jelly. That's something you just want to keep track of up there. Also, you know, how your monster reacts to things. Now, this is the attack screen. This shows you, like, which attacks you have to use. And obviously, since he's a little CD-born baby, he's not going to have that many. All he has are 2 power-type moves. It even tells you in the top right it's power. And if you can't tell from that, also the color, since it's yellow, means power. They're both basic techniques, which means, you know, he starts off with them. You can see the gut cost up at the right. You can see force, how much damage it'll do. Hit percentage. Obviously the higher it is, the better the letter is. D is like kind of sucky. E is horrible. If there's a dash, it doesn't do anything. From least to highest, it goes E, D, C, B, A, S, just like the rankings do in the battle matches that I'll talk about later in another episode as well. And I guess that's about it. I'm sorry that these episodes have to be so short. YouTube only lets me upload like 10 minutes each. Kind of annoying. But yeah, that'll just take you to the monster data right there. Nothing special there. And this is Killjoy signing off.